welcome in, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We about to get into a collective love message. All right, you guys, I already have a spread out here, and I'm gonna tell y'all somebody is deep off in their feelings about what they could have said, about what they should have said, and about what they plan on saying to you when they come towards you with some sort of communication to clear the air. That's what this energy is given. Collective, there is somebody that you had some type of encounter with. I don't know how long, how in depth this encounter was, but there's somebody that you had some sort of encounter with. Hey Shay, hey Jenny, hey Vicky, hey y'all. Good evening. This person feels like they gave a bad first impression when you guys were interacting with each other. Okay, there's something about this person withholding a lot of, intimate like aspects of themselves from you. But the thing that could have like kind of threw you off about this person is because when you encountered this person, initially they could have showed up, hey you guys, they could have showed up seeming very mature. They could have showed up seeming like they had everything under control and like they were well put together and all of these different things. And then shortly after maybe interacting, thank you Amoa. Shortly after interacting with this person, you could have started you could have started seeing the cracks, the holes in the stories, the holes in like certain aspects of this person that they didn't really present to you at first. I made some notes. I'm going to read a few things. There's something that somebody wants to speak to you about because while in separation with you, somebody has been doing a lot of thinking. Hey y'all, welcome in everybody. Somebody has been doing a lot of thinking. Music is heavily aspected in this reading. So like I said yesterday, before I was sidetracked, there is a lot of thinking about you. There's a lot of telepathy between like you and this person. I feel like this person could be communicating with you through music. Also, there could be something about this person communicating with you through the dream state. Okay. Hey Dasha. No. I just got here. We just started. It's 7:30 right now, baby. It's 7:33. So you haven't missed anything. We literally just getting started. Welcome in, you guys. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Hey, Miss Honey. Hey, Lacey. Hey, Naomi. Hey y'all. Okay, so music could be heavily aspected, either, like somebody just said, somebody's an artist. So you could be an artist, a musician. This person could be an artist, a musician, or you guys could just connect. And music could be like a big connecting factor for you and this person. Whatever the case may be, somebody while in separation with you, I think R&B is kicking this person's ass. For real, for real. I feel like somebody has been able to do some time, take some time and think, with listening to certain music that they're hearing, certain songs that they're listening to, is making this person reflect on you and the relationship or the connection or the potential. Is another thing that I just heard that this union could have, could have made it to if somebody would have stepped up. And I feel like somebody is wanting to come in and talk to you about why they actually held back from you. There's something about with this sabotage dust for my third party coming out in reverse over here. You guys, somebody was in a space of despair about a past person of theirs. Okay, so they didn't hold back from you because they were still physically attached to a third party, but energetically and emotionally, this person was still attached to the baggage of a past person. Okay, and somebody wants to come in and talk to you about this. There's something about this person wants to build some sort of new beginning with you. Okay, I have the let's have a baby out here with this North Node energy, you guys. Somebody wants to come in and reintroduce themselves. After, some time apart, some time to self-reflect or something like that. And it's something about wanting to talk about how they are envisioning or their desires to move this thing forward. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, for some of you guys, this person could have been an avoidant. But it's something about there could be somebody outside of this union that they are speaking about you to this person or something like that. And they're telling whoever this individual is that's outside of this union what they would like to see transpire between you two. Okay, it's something about this person was able to put on some type of facade. Okay. Thank you for those sparkles. Thank y'all for the floating hearts. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Thank you for the 6-7. Okay. This person was able to create some type of facade or illusion that they just had it all under control. But deep down inside, this person was not in a position to even be pursuing anybody new when they came towards you or when you guys interacted. And where this person dropped the ball is they didn't necessarily communicate this with you, how much of an emotional wreck they were because of their past situation that they had physically moved on from, but energetically and emotionally they were still tethered to that past person. And there could have even been something about, although they have physically moved on from this person, thank you Lacey for all of the stars, this person could have still had some type of, like, I don't even want to say subliminal. It could have been something maybe in the back of their head that could have been like, okay, maybe there will be an opportunity or something will happen between me and my past person and we will get back together. Okay, thank you, thank you. So it's something about this person could have held back because of that also. That's another thing that I'm hearing is whatever this is, the way that they showed up with you after a while, you could have looked at this person as being very emotionally immature or just childish all around. Okay, it's something about this person could have not prioritized you. It's something about this person having a lot of other distractions that they could have put as a priority over you. It could have been work. They could have overly prioritized work. And it's also something about, like, overly prioritizing. And I don't want to say themselves, but I feel like that's what I feel called to say. Somebody could have just been extremely selfish with you when it came to showing up for real, but they didn't communicate why, or they didn't like want to leave you alone, if that makes sense. It's something about this person wanting to come in now, though. I think that somebody could not show up for you because they just weren't emotionally available. They weren't emotionally available. And I feel like somebody, thank you for that gift. I'm not sure who sent that, but thank you, babe. There's somebody who could have been trying to use work, trying to get their finances in order. Somebody could have lost a large, like, lump sum of money dealing with their past person. Somebody's finances could have took a great hit, going through some type of separation from their past person or something like that. Like, somebody could have really been trying to rectify their finances or something along those lines. Maybe when you encountered them, the month of May could be significant. Somebody could be 32 years old. Somebody could have turned 32 in May. Okay, somebody could also be seeing 555 everywhere. It's also something about the month of July being very significant. So somebody could be a Cancer. I also have this let's have a baby out here, and that's being clarified by a main female. See, the thing about it, y'all, and if you've seen the title of this is somebody's person. this is somebody's person, and you and this individual cross paths exactly when and how y'all were supposed to, but both of y'all had to be willing to do the work in order to fulfill some type of soulmate contract. And y'all, when I asked my guides, I said, how does the divine view this person for the collective? You guys, the Empress and the Emperor came out. Naomi, take it as it resonate, babe. Take it as it resonate, all right? This so far, based off of what I have out here, is not giving somebody tried to unalive a person. It's given somebody was emotionally unavailable and detached while in some sort of connection with you. It's not giving that there was a third party, a physical third party interference here. Okay, so y'all have to be able to differentiate the storylines and these individuals that we're talking about. I literally have sabotaged us for my third party in reverse. Okay, I think that somebody just was not in a space. Thank you. I think that somebody just was not in a space to be able to show up in a new union with you when they were supposed to, because of a traumatic, trauma filled past that they have. But when I asked, how does the divine view this person? I got the Emperor and the Empress out here. Both of them are coming out in the upright. I also got main male and main female out here. Main female, main male out here. Like both of them are in the upright. You guys, there's some type of portal, some type of cycle, an opportunity for a timeline jump, a timeline shift in a more positive direction has presented itself in a divine masculine's reality. Okay, we're just gonna call it for what it is. Also, there's something about a main female that is like, she's the fucking portal. And I'm not trying to, like, y'all just take it as it resonate, reverse roles and genders as you need to, but it's something about this person, whoever this is. I don't know if when I was channeling, one of the things that I heard, I'm like, what does this person need to do? One of the things that I heard, y'all, somebody got to stop pussyfooting around. Somebody got to stop pussyfooting around, and I hate to say it like this, but they need to get out their feelings about a relationship from a karmic or with a karmic that did not fucking work. A relationship or a union that they had that was, karmic as fuck, with a past person that was never going anywhere. Somebody literally needs to stop fucking playing and get themselves in alignment and do what they're being called to do, because there's something about they're about to miss their window of opportunity with a divine feminine, and y'all take it as it resonate. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I do feel like, for the majority of y'all, this individual here, they're gonna get themselves together, or they've chosen to do the work. And I feel like we've been seeing bits and pieces of this story. I'm gonna tell y'all, I feel like whoever this individual is, they cannot come and talk to you until they have done the work that they need to do. There's a main female here, y'all. There's a main female here that is in their North Node energy. Okay, we're all adults here. I'm just saying, because y'all know some people be all sensitive and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So hey, welcome into all the new subscribers. Welcome back to everybody that's tapping in with me from different from TikTok. Whoever this main female is, y'all, there's a main female, and y'all reverse genders as you need to. Somebody got a lot of angels protecting them. Like for real, there's a lot of elders. There's a lot of people in the, well, there's a lot of, spiritual beings, I should say, that is protecting. Thank you, Miss Honey. That's protecting whoever this main female is, and I can't pick this shit up. Whoever this main female is, that somebody wants to create some type of new beginning with. Somebody said, let's have a baby. Now, I can look at this, let's have a baby, like somebody wants to. And I told y'all, like the other day, there's something about a baby, like that's supposed to come together and bridge the bloodlines for two families. Like, I don't know, like, but whatever it is, for some of y'all, this is just a new beginning that is moving in a very successful and positive direction. It's like full speed ahead in your, okay, in your north node energy. But it's something about this main female is heavily guarded. Like, she's heavily guarded, okay? And it's also something about, like I said, time is of the essence. Whoever this masculine energy is that was over here in despair, crying over a karmic, and y'all know I don't keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? That was, caught up in their feelings, couldn't get themselves together because of a karmic ex or something like that. This masculine energy does not have that much time before this portal, this cycle, or like to be able to step up to the plate, is what I'm hearing. Because it's something about a rightful position here. It's something about a rightful position. I think that while in separation from you, I'm not going to lie to y'all, I feel like this person is doing the work. I feel like somebody had to get to the bottom of, or get a better understanding about their feelings for whoever this karmic past person of theirs was. It's something about, like, they had to, like, better understand the loss of this person and why they had to detach from this person. Like, they had to learn their own lesson, like come to terms with this separation from this past person of theirs on their own. Okay, it's something about they kept holding on to this person, and it's something about them having to figure out why they needed to stop holding on to that person. I feel like the divine has really been working on somebody in the collective, whoever this soulmate is for you. The divine has really been working on this person, and I feel like they want to come in and talk to you about it. I feel like when it comes to this music, I feel like these songs, especially with this R&B that got them in their feelings, there's a masculine energy. This is coming, this main male. Hey, hey, thank you for that star. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, it's something about this main male. The songs, it says the songs remind me of you. The songs remind me of you. R&B got them in their feelings. Okay. And this is with this third house energy. Sagittarius could also be significant. And right up under that, we got that Venus energy with the sixth house up under there. Somebody is wanting to make healthier decisions when it comes to love. They're feeling called to do this. They're feeling called to come in and speak to you about this. I feel like somebody is realizing that, like, in a union with you, they have something equivalent to like that 90s R&B love. Okay? There's something about, like, somebody realizing, like, in some type of union with you, they had that R&B, that 90s R&B love. Somebody also is realizing while listening to music that they were your main priority. They were your main priority. Like, they wouldn't have had all of the shit that they was going through with their past person. They would not have to deal with that. It's something about the way you showed up with this person, prioritizing this individual, that got them, while they're sitting back in there listening to music, is got this person thinking like you're nothing like their ex. You're nothing like their ex. And so somebody definitely wants to come in and talk to you, but I feel like this person, there's heavy emphasis on the death card out here. The death card basically came out twice. Big Scorpio energy, also Taurus, Libra, and Cancer could be significant, as well as Pisces with the moon out here. Okay, the moon is out here. It's something about somebody going through some type of life altering transformation behind the scenes, and they're getting clarity on the things that they need to heal. Aquarius could be significant with the star out here. They're bringing balance to certain things and aspects of their life. There's a big shift of their perspective here with the hangman here, heavy on that Pisces energy, and somebody is really focused on healing. Somebody is really focused on healing, you guys. Okay, it's something about this person was stalling, like they were stalling. That's six swords. Okay, this person was stalling when it came to doing the work, paying attention to what they needed to pay attention to in order to move on from some type of past situation. Tell me more. Come through. I'm telling you, the past, the Six of Cups is here to the lovers. They thought that they had met their soulmate. They thought they had met their soulmate in this past person. The whole time, that's not the case. You and this individual have actually done this for several fucking lifetimes. It's something about they're having to walk away, and this person is going through a tower. This is a tower happening in this person's life. Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this tower out here, big Gemini. Okay, but whatever the case may be, somebody, I feel like they're doing the work, y'all. We finna get into it. I got a couple of questions that I want to ask to get a little bit more clarity on this. Somebody is now focused, like they're locked in. Somebody is shifting their perspective and they're seeing why it would be beneficial for them to make certain like life altering changes, like heavy emphasis on that. There's a lot of healing work that this person needs to do. I feel like a lot of things are being illuminated for a person. A lot of things within themselves that they needed to focus on. Like I feel like somebody could be praying for guidance and clarity for the truth. And I feel like they're receiving that. And I feel like there's a lot of things that this person is, focusing on releasing at this time so that way they can actually heal. There's a lot of things that this person has to put to rest. I'm not going to lie to y'all. There's a lot of things that this person has to change about themselves and release so that way, because they're caught up in some shit. So whatever had them hung up or caught up on this past person of theirs, they're focused on it, doing the work to be able to heal it. They're focused on it and doing the work to be able to heal it. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, y'all. I'm gonna see what's going on, but all I'm saying is whoever this person is, if, like I said, time is of the essence. They can't pussyfoot around with this. Hey, Peggy. They cannot pussyfoot around with this. They cannot drag their feet with this. They can't be in limbo. They can't stall out. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't do that. Like they have to like really, somebody gotta get on game, like for real, for real. They gotta like get the fuck up. It's something about July the 6th. And also I feel like somebody could be thinking that they got all the time in the world, but they just don't. They don't. And I know some people be like, time is an illusion. I feel that way also when it comes to certain things. But when it comes to this dynamic right here, if somebody don't step up to the plate by a certain time, and I don't know when that time is, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that look like. Everybody's on their own timeline, okay? But if somebody don't step up to the plate when they're supposed to, or by the time that they're supposed to, a union, they're gonna miss out on a union. They're gonna miss out on a union. The star is here. Okay, so I don't know, you guys. Tell me something about this mature man. It's something about a mature man with the first house energy here. Okay, it's something about a mature man and this first house energy, something about some type of self-expression. Now, July could be significant for somebody here. Like you could have met this person in July. Okay, thank you, thank you. It's something about you could have met this person in July or during Cancer season, or like I said, somebody, there could be a masculine energy that is, a mature masculine energy that could be a Cancer or something like that. Also, this could have been, you could have met this person last July. I mean, or there could be something for some of y'all where this person, you are in no contact with this person and they're going to come back around maybe during the month of July. I don't fucking know. But there's something about a mature man wanting to come in and take certain actions or something like that. Tell me, how did this person show up? What's that? Death and rebirth. This is one of the new decks, you guys. It's kind of cute. I think it's so small. Okay, it's small and cute though, but it's different. And I told y'all the death is out here. Like, the death came out 2 times already. So that's the 3rd time that the death card then basically popped out. The 13th, May 13th could be significant. Somebody could be 35 years old. Somebody could have a 13-year-old. Okay, somebody could have turned 35 in May. Somebody could be turning 35 next year, May, or something like that. Somebody could also be turning 35 in July. There's definitely some type of cycle here that somebody is going through, or you could have met somebody while they were going through some sort of rebirth, or maybe even going through some sort of spiritual awakening or something like that. With this first house energy, there was some type of changes in somebody's whole identity. They could have been going through like an identity crisis or something like that when you met this person. Tell me, how did they show up? Like, how did they show up with my collective? Let me just get one, please, family. My birthday is in July. Thank you. The Queen of Pentacles is here. Okay, this mature man is giving me King of Pentacles energy. He always give me King of Pentacles, just like the mature woman gives me Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. Leo as well. We got a Queen of Pentacles here, so that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, feminine energy. Sagittarius could be significant. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody came in when they showed up with you, whether you're masculine or feminine. Y'all know the reverse genders and roses you need to. You came in this person's life stable. You came into this person's life well put together, somebody that's, taking care of business, somebody that got your affairs in order. You came into this person's life, you had already done a lot of the grounding work that you needed to do to be able to, have some sense of peace and stability in your life. And I feel like I said from the beginning, somebody could have came in and maybe initially they presented themselves as if they were just as reliable, they were just as, dependable, just as stable, just as mature as you are, all the while they were dealing with like internal chaos. Emotionally, this person was dealing with a tower because of maybe the past connection that they could have, recently separated from. Or for some of y'all, this person could have been separated from their past person. And, it could have been a while since they've been with their past person, but they just never rectified that shit. Like, they never like got their feelings together about that situation. So they could have just been holding on to that emotional baggage. But what I feel like what this person did in order to get your attention was they came in, giving you the impression that they would be able to match your energy. They would be able to match your energy. Give me more. What did this person do? Hey, hey. What did they do? Thank you. The Page of Pentacles is here. Somebody gave an offer. Somebody gave an offer. Somebody showed up making it seem like they were committed to bringing balance or stabilizing something. Somebody also initially they were prioritizing you. Initially this person was like giving you attention, being attentive and things like that. Somebody could have also, like I said a minute ago, y'all, somebody could have definitely been like, really busy with work. Really busy with work, but still they were making time for you or something like that, prioritizing you. Okay? 3 of Swords is here. But it's something about like, somebody just was doing the most or somebody was doing too much. Give me one more on how did they show up. Somebody really made it seem like they were like available for commitment. What's that? The Page of Swords is here. Okay. Somebody showed up really curious. Somebody could have showed up really making it seem like they were interested in, getting to know you, building something, stable with you or prioritizing you or something like that. That's how they showed up. Wanting to, like, maybe even like wanting to talk a lot or something along those lines. Page of Swords is here. Is very curious, very intrigued, or something like that. Maybe even was making plans and shit, you know, making it seem like there was some type of solid offer or something. Okay. This is how this person was able to get your attention when you first interacted with them. This is who they showed you that they were. Somebody introduced you to a motherfucking vibe. Somebody introduced you to an energy that they could not maintain. And they couldn't maintain this energy, this attentiveness, this dedication and devotion to you because they were not emotionally, available for an actual union. Who are they really behind their mask? The King of Swords. This is a very strategic individual. The King of Swords is here. Somebody could have like a full head of like gray hair, a full face, you know what I'm saying? But this could be somebody that still looks, even with this mature man out here, this could be an older masculine energy or somebody that has an old soul or somebody that acts like, so much older and wiser than they actually are in age. But there's something about somebody having a full gray head or whatever, but they could keep that shit real neat. You know what I'm saying? They could dress real fly and shit like that. This is somebody who this person actually was. They moved strategically. Okay. This is somebody that, they make head over heart decisions. Okay. This is somebody that maintains control at all times. I just heard nothing moves unless I say it move in this person's life. Like, this is somebody that they're always thinking also. This is an overthinker, somebody here. Okay. This does give me two swords out here technically. It's something about this person being hesitant, even though they were asking you all of these, questions and showing up as much as they could, making it insinuating that they wanted to bring balance to some type of, dynamic with you. This person was still kind of weighing their options. They could have still been in with weighing their options. It could have been, am I about to even jump into this union? Am I ready for this? Do I want to, like, even like I got all of this stuff going on with work. I got all of this stuff going on. Like, what if me and my ex get back together or something like that? This person was kind of still in limbo. Somebody was at a crossroad. That's what was really going on, even though they were in your face, making it seem as if they really wanted to bring balance and stability to some type of union, like they were really ready to match your energy. Okay, give me one more. The Hierophant is here. Hey, the Hierophant is here. I'm sorry, I can't get that to focus for y'all. Big Taurus energy. Y'all, whoever this person is, I don't know. This could be somebody that is like really in some type of position of power, y'all. The mature man, the Hierophant, the King of Swords, all of them in the upright. The Two of Pentacles is here. Somebody could be really, really fucking busy or something like that. Somebody could be really, really busy. Somebody could have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of, things that they have to prioritize taking care of. It could be a lot of people that look to this person or something like that. What's this Hierophant about? It's some type of way of thinking also with this Hierophant here, their beliefs. Somebody was thinking about their beliefs or something like that, their way of thinking, how things are supposed to be, or something along those lines. That's what was really going on, although they were, like, really showing up like they were interested in you? Who are they trying to show themselves as now to my collective? The Queen of Wands is in reverse. Why the Queen of Wands reverse? What is this about? Mm, okay, I see that. I can see that. The Nine of Swords in reverse. You guys, somebody pause before I don't think I'm finna get clarity on that just yet. Somebody in the background, a big part of the reason why they showed up a certain way with you is because they're scared of some type of karmic film, like seeking revenge on them or some shit like that. They were like really in their head about a karmic film. The Queen of Wands reverse, a spiteful, vengeful female. The Nine of Swords is in reverse. Somebody was like worried, like even though they could have been making it seem like they weren't worried about this past person of theirs, they were worried about this past person. They really were. Ten of Wands bringing some type of challenges or something to this union. Okay, I guess we need to talk about this. Tell me more. Give me more. What's this about? The Knight of Swords is here. It's something about somebody was worried, y'all. So that's another reason why this person held back from you. Six of Pentacles in reverse, why they didn't give to you and bring balance. Somebody, they were interested in you, they were looking to build with you, and they showed up, how they needed to show up. Okay, like, mature, you know, trying to see where it could go, all of the things. But the reason why this person didn't really take action for real, y'all, is because of this. They were worried about a past person of theirs doing something crazy to them or doing something crazy to bring some type of burden or stress or something like that, depending on the action that they made. There's a Queen of Wands reverse here. This could be a Timu ass kitchen witch or something like that. It don't have to be. This could be somebody that's just real selfish and self-centered or something like that, and could really be wanting to wreak havoc in this person's life if they know that they moved on from them. That could be a thing. This person was constantly in their head about that. That, like I said, that gave me two swords. So if this person was stalling out, like that's a big part of the reason why. It's something about like this person like could have definitely like sacrificed this union or been willing to sacrifice this union to keep the peace with a karmic like past person of theirs, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to fight, I don't want to argue with that person, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the mindset that they were in at the time. That's why they didn't give to you, but they still didn't want to like stop talking to you or something like that. Okay, so can we know now, how are they wanting to show up? How are they wanting to introduce themselves now? The Five of Cups is here. Somebody's in regret. Somebody's in regret with this Five of Cups here. Somebody wants to come back, and I told y'all somebody wants to like, somebody could definitely want to apologize for fumbling you. This person is sad. Tell me more about how they want to introduce themselves now. Oh shit, as the King of Pentacles. As the King of Pentacles. And yo, we already got the Queen of Pentacles out here. Somebody wants to come in and show up as the King of Pentacles to your Queen of Pentacles. Y'all reverse the genders and shit like you need to. Okay. They're very, very regretful. Somebody's very sad. Somebody knows they fumbled. Somebody also knows that you're very disappointed with them. Somebody is disappointed in themselves also. I think that somebody could also, like I said, somebody's been doing some type of reflecting, and they could be realizing how, okay, somebody could be realizing how they allowed their ex to dictate their forward movement. Oh shit, y'all. I thought my bathroom door just opened. I was gonna say, pump the motherfucking brakes now, spirit. Don't be doing shit like that now. Cause hold on a second. That's a little too much for me. Don't be opening no doors around here now. Okay. No, but I think somebody could be realizing I swear I thought I heard that door open. I was gonna say, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to catch y'all later because what the fuck is happening? No, I think somebody could definitely be realizing that they allowed their past person, even though they weren't attached to this person. And we, let's be honest, sometimes people do stuff like that, especially if they're like used to some type of back and forth type of situation. Hey, especially if they're used to some type of back and forth type of ordeal with, between them and their past person or whatever. Like somebody could have been thinking, like, okay, well, like if I give to Divine Collective and, what if my past person see us? What if my past person hear about it or something like that? They're gonna like, do something crazy or something like that or whatever the case may be. So somebody could have definitely like not gave to you because they didn't want to deal with the backlash of a karmic ex that they weren't energetically or emotionally detached from, like, completely. Okay, tell me about this over here with this Pluto energy. Somebody is literally getting to the heart of some type of situation here and they're in despair. Tell me about this right here. What feelings what did I write on here? What feelings did their ex have them experiencing is what with my collective. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel this way? I'm stuck in visions of us together. I can't take it anymore. Somebody over here in despair with this sabotaged us from my third party reverse. Resurrect is here with this Pluto energy, getting to the heart of it. I think also somebody is like I said, they're getting to the bottom of why they kept wanting to go back to a person, or why, they didn't need to go back to another person. Hey, tell me, what are the feelings that this person's, their ex had them feeling towards my collective? Like, what does that look like? Like, what does that look like? It hurts so much is here. I'm not taking any of these in reverse. It hurts so much is here. And damn, don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Somebody felt like you were too good for them. I feel like somebody came into your life after being, I just heard battered. Wow. Wow. Somebody could have come from some sort of very toxic and traumatizing union that could have definitely had them in a space of questioning their self-worth, is another thing that I just heard. To the point where, like I said, somebody could be doing some type of self-reflecting, trying to figure out what is it that is causing for them to keep going back to an individual, although this person is causing them pain and sadness and despair. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have definitely seen the caliber of a person that you are, how stable you are, and they could have definitely thought that they did not deserve the way that you treated them. And y'all remember I was saying it's something about this person listening to R&B. It's something about the song. Somebody is listening to music and it's making them think, like I said, like somebody's like, we could have had that 90s R&B love type of, you know what I'm saying, relationship or something like that, which really y'all can, or y'all could have. For those of y'all who have not, like, for those y'all who have completely moved on, you're not ever taking anybody from your past back, no matter how big or small the obstacle was. This message may not be for you, or maybe this is just your confirmation. But for those of y'all that are like, okay, maybe there is somebody from your past that you wouldn't mind having a conversation with, or something like that, if they come back with their, their ducks in a row, or whatever the case may be, somebody here, this person is, regardless, this person is doing this reflecting. They didn't feel like they deserved you when they had you. They did not feel like they deserved you when they had you, somebody here. Okay, and that's because of the way that this person's ex, you triggered them. You triggered them. Somebody is also like, somebody knows that the way that, look, childhood traumas is here. Okay, childhood trauma is here, and somebody knows that the way that they treated you was wrong. You triggered them because I don't think like somebody's ex was like I said, somebody knows that you prioritize them in the way that their past person didn't. And I just feel like somebody could have definitely been experiencing some type of like questioning themselves. I'm telling you, you are so different from everyone around me. You are so different from everyone around me. Like this, you triggered this person. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Give me a little bit more on this. Give me a little bit more on this. What is this person realizing? What are they realizing? Give me more on this. What are they realizing? That's crazy. With this despair and all of these different things. The 3 of Cups is here. You make this person happy. 3 of Cups is here. Somebody also feels like they got more than just a lover in you. They have a friend in you as well. They didn't have this. Like somebody didn't have this type of dynamic that you showed them. They didn't have this with their past person, y'all. Look, the 2 of Cups is real partnership here. The 2 of Cups. They did not have like true partnership. Like somebody, this is like homie, lover, friend type of energy here. The 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups is here. Celebrating, having fun, enjoying each other's company, all of the things. Somebody is in regret. This person is like really sad. That's the 5 of Cups out here again. Tell me more about it. Give me one more on this. Wow. They didn't sabotage this union. The 9 of Wands, somebody was just paranoid. They didn't sabotage this union because, you know, of you. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. This person was just paranoid with the 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody is on the edge. Somebody was on the edge. Somebody is like weak. I'm sorry, I don't want to call them weak, but they're weak. They felt defenseless or something like that. Somebody was wore the hell out in their past union. What did their past person do to them? What did their past person do to them? Hey, hey. No, you good, babe. The 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. Tell me more about this 4 of Pentacles reverse. For what their past person did to them. Somebody had a person wide open. The 8 of Swords is here in reverse. Give me more. And then the 2 of Swords is here. There's a betrayal. Somebody was wide open for a betrayal or something like that. Somebody also invested a lot of money into their past person, y'all. I mean, they would spend recklessly on this person. And that could be another part of the reason why somebody don't want to like take their focus off of their bread or something like that. Somebody was wide open to some type of betrayal or something like that. Like there was no, they, whoever this past person of theirs is, they never second guessed this person. Like they never thought that they had to, I just heard fact check this person, have their guard up with this person, or be closed off with this person. They never felt that way. They never felt that way. They were wide open for a betrayal. And it's something about like this person, whoever this third party from their past is, they don't want this individual to heal. They won't let this person heal, is another thing. The 7 of Wands is in reverse. Wow. Somebody is like exhausted. It's so much emphasis around somebody being exhausted. This energy is exhausting as well. Tell me more. That's too many. The Knight of Pentacles reverse, stagnation, no movement. Lack of progress. The 4 of Swords in reverse, no healing, no recovery. Temperance is here. Big Sagittarius with the Page of Wands. Somebody was patiently waiting for some type of freedom or some type of excitement to come from a dynamic where there was no positive forward movement. Only thing they got was towers. Chaos, conflict, drama, upheaval. It was a disaster. And somebody was wide open for this. This is what their past person did to them. Damn. And that would explain why somebody feels like they don't deserve, like somebody is like been abused or battered in some type of way. like in a relationship, very toxic, chaotic relationship that somebody was in. Okay, so tell me about this new beginning that they want to have with my collective. Tell me about this main female and this emotional challenges. You challenge somebody to bring peace to whatever the hell these emotional imbalances are that they are dealing with from their past person. You trigger somebody. Somebody has an abandonment wound, like you trigger their abandonment wound. Somebody is afraid that you're going to abandon them. If they open up to you, they're afraid you're going to do to them, or they were afraid that you were going to do to them the same thing that their ex did to them. Damn. But this person regrets fumbling you though, like that's for sure. That's for sure. I basically got 10 cups out here. Somebody regrets fumbling like a happily ever after, somebody that they would have been able to have all of their desires met with, like a overpour of love and companionship, happiness, emotional fulfillment, feeling safe, like a safe haven. Like somebody like really regrets fumbling you. That is for sure. And this person wants to come in and introduce themselves as a mature individual, like to match your energy. Tell me about this main female over here, like that's heavily protected. See, the problem is, y'all, if this person, whether masculine or feminine, don't matter to me, if this person does not get their shit together, for those of y'all that haven't already decided that you're done with this cycle, they're not going to be able to come back towards you. Even still, for those of y'all who have decided that you're done with this person in this cycle, your angels, your ancestors are not allowing this person near you. If they're not good for you, anybody that's not good for you is not going to be able to come around you. And if they are able to like finagle or finesse their way in some type of way, they're not going to stay long. They're not going to stay long. They're not going to be able to. You're going to be able to see straight through them, and you're going to end up exiling their ass out of your life. Also, it's something about you got a lot of elders and ancestors that's covering you at this time. They're covering you. So like somebody is like, it's like heavy armor around somebody in the spiritual realm. And this is a main female. Tell me about this right here with this North Node energy. Like somebody here, you create portals for people. Okay. The 8 of Swords is here. Somebody is definitely in their head about you. Somebody is in a mental prison about you. Somebody also knows that they don't have that much time either. I don't know who needs to hear that. The 21st could have been significant. February the 1st, January the 2nd. Somebody you could be seeing 2112 or 1221. That could be significant. Somebody is like stuck on a main female or something like that, that they want some type of new beginning with. Tell me more. Gemini could be significant. What's this about for this main female? Like I said, somebody here, you create portals for people. Damn, the 10 of Swords is here. Let me tell you something also. Sidebar, somebody here, motherfuckers who betrayed you, you got some folks that's going to prison. Like you got some folks that betrayed you. Either they going to spiritual jail or they going to physical prison, y'all. Like I don't want to go down that route if we don't have to. I don't even want to get into that type of energy. But whoever betrayed you, just know that they are not getting away with that shit. They are not getting away with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about this. Somebody here, you're heavily protected because you're innocent. You're innocent. Okay, there's a lot of people who second guessed you. There's a lot of people who betrayed you, not even realizing the severity of like the role that you play in a life. And that's what I was getting at. Whoever you are, collective, you are literally like this card right here says celestial gatekeeper. You are like, and I hate to say it like this, but this is what I feel called to say. Somebody here, you are literally like walking fucking karma. You bring your, like, however people show up handling you will determine how things move, how things look moving forward for them. They could either like treat you accordingly and handle you with care and respect and so on and so forth. Like because I just keep hearing diamonds are forever. You know, I don't know. It's something about you're precious, you're valuable. Okay. And I think that, you know, the divine does not play about you. The divine doesn't play about you. And so it's something about like, you have the power to like completely transform people's lives when you come into contact with them. Like I said, somebody here, you are like the gateway to like the celestial gatekeeper is here. Like, so that's like the heavens, that's the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that is. You are the fucking gatekeeper, somebody here. This is really giving big Libra energy with the justice. When I see this, let's have a baby, that put me in a mindset of Empress energy. And the Empress came out. The Empress came out, somebody here. Everything you touch turns to gold. When you come into people's life, you are a healer. Like, you are a pure walking earth angel, somebody here. And the divine does not play about you. And it's something about, like I said, in what that reading that posted, I think it posted yesterday or earlier today, I don't fucking know. I said, time waits for no man. That's no man, no woman, nobody. Time waits for no man. Like, there's certain things that have to be done by a certain time, y'all. And that's just what it is. Like, that's just what it is. Either you gonna step up and catch the boat, or you gonna stay on the dock crying and pussyfooting around about your karmic ass ex. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna keep crying and bullshitting in some karmic ass cycle, or are you gonna step up and do what you need to do and, you know, catch this motion, catch the wave, and we gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep it moving. Either way it go, nobody can come around you playing in your face, betraying you, deceiving you, or anything like that. You have a lot of fucking people, collective. You have a lot of people that's in their head about how they played in your motherfucking face. They played in your face, somebody here. You got a lot of people that's realizing, but it's way too fucking late. They're realizing just how protected you always have been. Okay? And they thought they were getting away with certain shit, but they never were getting away with that shit. They thought they was going to be able to skate, but that's not the case. That's not the case at all. And that's not to say that this person here did anything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could have definitely like left you high and dry in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe hurt your feelings, had you second guessing yourself, had you caught up in some type of one-sided union that they knew that they weren't emotionally available for. Like, they knew they were in avoidant energy. However, you know what I'm saying, they still wanted to keep themselves attached to you or something like that. That's their betrayal. It's like anybody that comes in doing any type of fugazi shit, I don't care how big, how small it is. I don't care. It's a little white lie. It don't hurt nobody. No, somebody ancestors is not going for it. Somebody coming towards you, they better be on the up and up. Like, no games. No games whatsoever. And like I said, it's also something about this person, whoever this is that is wanting to come back to you, that's doing this work, that they don't have that much time, y'all. They don't have that much fucking time. Okay? Give me more on this. Mm-mm. Damn, that go to five of cups again. That go to five of cups again. Somebody's in regret. Tell me more about this. What's all of this regret about? I'm telling you, it's a lot of people. Tell me more. They in regret. Tell me more about this. Cause you're moving forward. You're moving forward. The two of cups is here. That's seven cups. Somebody regrets being confused about you. They want to move things forward. Okay. Tell me more about this partnership. The King of Pentacles is there again. Wow. That's too many. The King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Death again, y'all. The Death again. King of Pentacles out here twice. Somebody is definitely like reevaluating something that they need to put an end into. Or that's what they've done. It's something about like somebody is not interested in like something that they could have been investing in, some type of whatever the fuck. They're putting an ending to this. Okay. Make this very clear for me. I don't know why I feel like I'm talking in fucking circles right now. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles is here. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Somebody want to come in like they regret fumbling this partnership, y'all. Like this is what this person when they're thinking about like some type of creating some type of new beginning with you. This is what this person. This is like a stable, happy union. Okay. Okay, it's something about this person fumbled you, and it's something about they gotta come back towards you within, like they don't have that much time. What happens if they don't show up? What happens if they don't show up and do the work? Let's see. Oh shit, there go a King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine energy. What happens if the King of Cups don't do it? Don't do what he's supposed to do or do what they're supposed to do in time. What happens? What happens to this person? What's that? The Four of Pentacles is here. Somebody gonna hold on to you forever. Tell me more. There's also something about this person's finances struggling or something like that. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Bad luck, y'all. Bad luck, y'all. If this person doesn't close out this karmic cycle, they're gonna be stuck in this motherfucking cycle. Sheesh. They're gonna lose their destiny. Like that's so crazy. Like they're gonna lose it with you. They're gonna lose it. If they don't step up, they're gonna lose it. And somebody has the opportunity to have the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups here. Okay. Somebody here, they definitely got free will, but you also don't be naive talking about they got free will. They do got free will, but there's consequences regardless of which direction you choose to go in with your free will. Okay, if they don't make the right decision and do what they're supposed to do according to a soulmate contract, they will lose the benefits, the blessings, the abundance, and everything like that that was associated with that soulmate contract. And they will be stuck in whatever the hell lack that they are already dealing with or that they already been dealing with. Some type of toxic karmic cycle of struggle that they've been dealing with. That's what will happen. A contract is a contract. Like that's what this is. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but understand that there are consequences for your actions. Like that's all this is. Somebody, if they get their act together and come in and do what they need to do, they will have everything. They'll have everything that they're supposed to have. Partnership, stable union, finances, abundance, you know what I'm saying? Love and support, somebody that's actually working with them, somebody that is actually, we're speaking the same language. We have the same goal here. Again, somebody don't even feel like they fucking deserve you. If this person don't do what they need to do, in whatever time period that the divine deems necessary, they're going to lose this opportunity. For those of y'all that haven't already decided that you are done with this person, that's what this is. This is somebody's soulmate. The emperor and the empress is here. This is a very, very powerful union. And I've been saying that it's something about whoever you are, you and this person coming together. This contract, this is a union that's bigger than just the two of y'all. It will impact so many people. It will impact so many people in all the best ways. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Somebody got to get into their North Node energy. And if they don't, and I can't say when I can't say when the divine is going to be like, okay, you're out of time here. I can't say that. That's between you, your guides, and you know what I'm saying? And this person and their guides, however that looks for y'all. But if they don't do what they supposed to do, they're gonna miss it. They're gonna miss it. Tell me about this main male over here. Like, what are these songs reminding them of? What do they want to talk about? Matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna go to this deck. Mm, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all so much for tapping the screen. Also, I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button for me. I appreciate it. What is the music making this person, this main male here? What is the music making this person want to say or making them feel about my collective? And y'all reverse genders and roles as you need to. I'm just reading the cards that I have out here, you guys. Y'all reverse it as you need to. Put yourself where it fit, okay? And understand everything ain't for everybody, and that's okay. What's the music reminding this person of, like, or making them think or feel about my collective? Your warmth radiates through your soul, okay? Somebody just misses how, okay, somebody just misses how, like, nurturing and loving and supportive you were to them. And that could have been over a long span, like long period of time, or a short span of an interaction with you and this person. Again, you triggered this individual and showed them some type of, emotional maturity, some type of, like, nurturing support, some type of sense of being dependable and reliable. You brought peace and calmness to this person's life where they don't have no, like, experience with that, somebody here. And that's not your job to go in and convince this person. It's not your job to go in and convince this person that they deserve it. They have to do this fucking work, y'all. And we've been saying that. So for somebody here, when you seen, and for those of y'all that have already been through this, or for those of y'all that might be encountering this person and finna start this motherfucking cycle, because everybody's on different timelines. So just take it as it resonate. When you seen it, or when you seen where this person was, you call back your energy and you chose yourself. You detached or separated from this person. And you left this person to be able to, like, think about their actions, think about your absence, think about the impact, think about the potential, think about who you showed up as compared to anybody else that they didn't ever been in some type of union with. And that this person needed that time away from you. Somebody needed to, like, you're different. And it says that you're different from anybody that, I've ever encountered, or some shit like that. This card says somebody needed to be able to experience you and then lose you to be able to value you. And it's weird that sometimes it works out like that, but that's what it's looking like to me. Tell me more about it. This person misses how warm you are. Like, your energy is warm, it's healing, it's nurturing. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. Somebody misses you. This is what the music got somebody wanting to come in and communicate with this third house energy here. This is what they're thinking about, wanting to come in and do the right thing, follow their heart with this Venus energy here. Sagittarius is out here. Somebody wants to come in and do what's right. Somebody want to come in and do what's right, like take some type of action, do what's right. Somebody misses you. Tell me more. What does the music got this person wanting to say to my collective or feeling about my collective? Hmm. You are my total world is here. You are my total world. Wow. I've realized so much since we parted ways. Wow, you guys. I've realized so much since we parted ways. Damn. Also, the song by Nelly, Number One, is significant. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I heard. I just keep hearing, I am number one. What he say? Two is not a winner, and three nobody remembers. Okay, the strength is in reverse, big Leo energy. Okay, somebody realizes that they, like, somebody is listening to music or something like that, and they're realizing that they allowed their lack of self-confidence to sabotage, like, to have them self-sabotage in this connection. Tell me more about what the music is making them realize. The Page of Wands is here. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Somebody want to talk. Somebody want to talk to another person. Somebody wants to talk to another person. Somebody also, the Six of Pentacles is here. Somebody is excited to go and give, equal give and take to another person. bring balance to a situation. They're scared though. They don't have no confidence for real, for real. Y'all ain't gonna lie to you. There's a lot of things that this person is holding together. What is this person holding on to? Like somebody realizing that they were holding on to a whole bunch of burdens or unnecessary challenges and shit like that that they could just let go of. They were generously like given to people that were bringing about unnecessary challenges and hardships for them or some shit like that. Hmm. Tell me more. Thank you. That's too many. 5, 6. That's 8 swords. Somebody's definitely in their head. Okay. So what do they think now? Because I don't know. I feel irritated. What are they thinking now? What are they thinking now? The 3 of Wands is in reverse. Tell me more about what they're thinking now. The 5 of Swords is here. What are they thinking now? The 10 of Wands again. Somebody is, it's some type of conflict. What is all this conflict? What is all this conflict that somebody is like dealing with? It could be them in a group of people. Like it could be them in a group of people like that they're fighting with. What's that? The 3 of Swords in reverse. They're healing from some type of heartbreak or some type of conflict from a third party or maybe even a group of people. What was the conflict? Like what was the fighting about? Oh shit. That go to Empress in reverse. Oh, it could be a baby mama. The Empress reverse, this karmic film. So for somebody here, this main male, there there could be like a baby mama situation or ex-wife or something like that. And you know what, y'all, when I seen this hierophant over here, this did make me think like somebody could have been married. Somebody could have like been married. They could have been like pending divorce or pending some type of like, separation of a very like you know, um what the fuck is the word? Somebody could have been separating from somebody that they were in some type of higher level of commitment with, that they could have thought they were going to get married, or they could have been living their lives as if they were, husband and wife with whoever the fuck this person is. This could be a baby mama. And that would explain maybe why somebody was kind of worried about somebody being able to seek revenge on them if they would have found out that they were in some type of union or something like that. The Empress in reverse is a very clingy ass, codependent, feminine energy. Okay. Tell me more about this. What was all the fighting about with the Empress reverse? Somebody is like really in their head about this. I don't even want all of that. That's too many. Tell me more. Yeah, like 7 of them come out. That's crazy. 4 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles again, and the Fool. I'm about to close this out. The Page of Wands is here. I don't know why I feel antsy now. That's what's happening. Like I feel antsy all of a sudden. Like somebody somebody could be rushing. Somebody feel panicked or something like that. Like I'm just like, get the fuck on. Like that's how I feel right now. Like let me just get the fuck on. Like that's how I'm feeling. Tell about this Page of Wands. Somebody got their freedom from whoever this karmic film is. And this they had to fight for this. The 8 of Cups is here because somebody wants them to come back. They're having a fight to like with a third party. The 7 of Cups is here. That could have been another thing that was like causing some type of confusion. Y'all remember I was saying that 4 of Swords and the Temperance, big Sagittarius out here again is something about somebody like trying to like calm things down and like slowly put some things to rest with somebody like as peacefully as they possibly can. Because there could be somebody attached to this individual that could be like kind of like all over the place. Because my energy just like was all everywhere a second ago. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like irritated out of nowhere. I'm like, I was just fine a second ago. I don't know what that's about, but there's definitely some type of conflict or some type of fighting or something like that. Like this person is now, they could be wanting to come in and talk to you about this. Tell me anything else we need to add. Hmm. Anything else we need to add? Secret temptations is here with this eternal, what does it say? Eternal union. Okay? Being led astray, new love is forming. Tell me about the history, the past life, like, of these two, this emperor and this empress. Let me know about this relationship. Like, what is this contract? Oh, somebody is in some type of like karmic relationship or something like that. Maybe there was some type of karmic contract that you had with a person, or somebody is closing out a karmic union, a karmic cycle. Galactic is here again. It's something was like written in the stars. Like, I don't know how else to explain this. Tell me about the history, the past life of these two right here. This union. What's this about? Thank you. What's that say? Celtic? Celtic? I don't know why when I see this card, it makes me think of like the Catholic Church or something like that. I don't know. Tell me more about this. Something could go back like really, really far. Tell me more. Leaving or traveling. What is that? What is that? Give me one more on this. Somebody could have had to like maybe in the past you guys could have like I don't fucking know. Love life is here. Maybe for love y'all could have like went against the grain. I don't fucking know. I feel like it's always something that's attacking this union, attacking y'all union or something like that. No matter how many lifetimes y'all done together. The last time it could have been religious factors. Shit, it could be religious factors this time around. We just something about like we seen something about that the other day, and then we got the Hierophant out here something about somebody's beliefs or and their beliefs don't have to be like, it could just be the way that they view life, the way they feel things are supposed to be, whatever the fucking case may be. I don't fucking know. But it's something about like, there's something about like leaving or, moving away from maybe some type of belief system or something like that. What is this Celtic about? What is this about? Tell me more about this. For these two, I feel like y'all got some type of empire. I also feel like for some of y'all done this union done. That's what I was just gonna say. This union then like been around for like many lifetimes, like maybe even back into like Roman, Greek timeline or something like that, Egyptian timeline or something like that. The orphan card is here. Rome is significant. I don't know. I just heard Rome wasn't built in a day. Hmm. Somebody was abandoned. One of y'all always abandoned the other one or some shit like that. One of y'all always leave the other one. Damn. Atlantis is here. It's something about like beliefs. Cause this say monk or nun. Asia could be significant. What the hell? This is a new deck, y'all. So I gotta get used to this deck. I need to see what's going on with this deck. Persecution and Inquisition is here. Give me some on this before I close this out. Something about this right here for these two. What happened in the past? The Five of Wands is some type of fight. It's always some type of fight or conflict or some type of disagreement or something like that between y'all two. I don't know what this is about. Like the Fool is here. Something about like somebody like I don't know, like y'all keep coming back together, but there's always some type of like conflict or something like that where one person leaves the other individual or something like that when they're supposed to take a leap of faith towards each other. It's like we choose to go in different directions or something like that. Orphan is out here like there's some sense of being abandoned. It's something about tell me more about what happened with these two. Like, what is this about? The Hermit is here. Somebody like big Virgo energy. There's a lesson. There's a lesson. The King of Cups is in reverse. Wow. Wow. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine energy. Aries, Taurus and Libra with the Empress and the Emperor out here. Leo as well, and Virgo. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know if let me tell y'all something. I don't know who did what. I'm just reading the energy the way I'm seeing it. I think that this is some type of lesson that y'all been going back and forth trying to fucking get together. It's like fated. It's fated. It's destined for y'all two to come together. Y'all done did this shit hella fucking times, yo. And for one reason or another, one of y'all always abandoned the other person. One of y'all always abandon the other person, but y'all always come back together in like the next fucking like lifetime or something like that. This union, it's important for y'all to get this right because there's work that y'all are supposed to do together. For somebody here, maybe y'all not gonna get it this time. I don't fucking know. For those of y'all that already gave in and gave up on it, maybe it's not gonna happen. You have to run it back next lifetime. I don't fucking know. But there's a contract here. There's a contract here. And for those of y'all that haven't lost all faith and hope in whoever this person is, they only have so much time to get back to you. They only have so much time. I don't know if this go round, it's the masculine energy that's like the King of Cups is in reverse. The masculine energy could be the one this time around that's fighting it. That's not showing up, that's hiding, that's scared, that's having to like really understand or comprehend the severity or how important this union is or something like that. The King of Cups reverse is crazy. Give me more on this. What happened or what's going on with these two? Damn, that's crazy. The World is here. Oh man. And the Four of Wands is in reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is heavy. A cycle's going to close out. A cycle's going to close out. Six of Wands reverse. Four of Cups is here. If somebody ignores another person or ignore this calling or ignore taking action, they don't get their emotions together or something like that, y'all, a cycle's going to close out. The Six of Wands in reverse, they don't get this victory. They don't get this victory if they act like they don't see it. They don't see the value in it. They don't overcome these challenges this lifetime. I don't fucking know, y'all. I don't fucking know, y'all. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. If somebody is just too distracted or they, not interested in focusing on what's most important or something like that, I don't know. This could be an ongoing thing for y'all. Like it could always be some type of fight or something like that. It could always be something like that. The devil is here. The devil. And then we got the Queen of Cups coming out in the upright. We got the Queen of Cups coming out in the upright. I don't know, y'all. I feel like there's a lot of karmic ass energy trying to interfere with and block this union. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I feel like this has been going on for a very long time. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I feel like there's a dark entity that wants a Queen of Cups or wants a Queen of Cups to suffer. Sheesh. And I don't know if this entity is using the masculine energies, y'all reverse genders and shit like that as you need to. The Ace of Wands is here. It's some type of like something that somebody is supposed to create and they're supposed to do it in a partnership. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that there could be some type of like, toxic attachment or karmic, I don't know, dark entity that's like hounding for somebody, whether masculine or feminine. I don't fucking know, y'all. And I feel like if your person, whoever this is, somebody's watching. If your person don't get it together, this cycle going to close out. Like that's just what it is. It's going to close out and they're going to be stuck in whatever the fuck they're comfortable in. Why is these karmics attaching like or attacking the collective union? Thank you for that gift. I don't know who sent it. The Five of Pentacles is here. Taurus could be significant. Tell me more about why these karmics are attacking this union. The Hierophant, wow. This could be a community of people that you done like walked away from or something like that. This could be people in the church. Shit. The Knight of Cups, you could have left these people behind and followed your heart. Somebody walked away from their belief. Somebody walked away from something that was instilled in them. The King of Wands is here. You went after your own vision, your own plan, or something like that. You went in your own direction. There go the freaking High Priestess here. So we got a union here. This is the Hierophant and the High Priestess out here. This is a very, very freaking highly ranked spiritual couple that's supposed to do something amazing for the collective as a whole, y'all. I don't even know. I don't even know. You got people that's attacking you because you walked away. You turned your back on them. The Ace of Swords, you turned your back on some type of lie or something like that. Some people that were clouding your judgment. You know the truth. You walked away. You walked away. Somebody here, you walked away. That's why you got people attacking you. You got people attacking you because you walked away from them in their lives. You learned the truth. Okay, somebody here, I just heard deconstructing. Somebody here, you have been deconstructing religion. You have been deconstructing the connections and the dynamics of your family. Like you just been like chipping away at all of these motherfucking lies. Somebody here. That's what you did. But when you did that, you put a target on your back. You put a target on your back. Basically, you went through a fucking awakening. And when you went through this awakening, you chose. You chose. And with choosing, you stepped outside of the motherfucking matrix, somebody here. You were given an offer. You were given an offer and you accepted it. You were given an offer to look at things differently, to follow your heart, to go in the direction that you felt called to go in. And that's pretty much what opened this whole shit up, somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's what opened this whole shit up. But with light, there is darkness. You know what I'm saying? And you got somebody that needs to do this work with you. Okay, it's not just a solo thing. This caliber of work that you're being called to do during this lifetime is so fucking impactful. You need an extra set of hands, somebody here. Okay. And now for some of y'all, like I said, I'm not gonna keep reiterating it. Maybe they've already missed their shot. Maybe they already asked out, and that's just what it is. The cycle's closed. Okay, cool. But for some of y'all that, haven't completely given up on this person, they only have so much time to get their shit together and be all hands on deck to do this fucking work that y'all came here to do. Once and for all is what I just heard. Damn. Okay, because it's something about we've been repeating this karmic ass fucking cycle because you don't show up this lifetime, I didn't show up this lifetime, and all of these different things. And now we both here, and there's a mass awakening that is happening. There's a mass shift that's happening. Okay, where we both can decide, we both know what's going on. And somebody here, this person has to make this decision to move themselves in their North Node energy and break out of the cycle on their end. You freed yourself on your end. And with freeing yourself, somebody here, you put a target on your back from a dark entity that do not want you to do the fucking work that you came here to do. And like I told y'all the other day, somebody here, divine feminine, you done sparked and been the catalyst for a divine masculine's awakening. And that's a big part of the reason why this divine masculine been being attacked with spiritual warfare. There's people around this masculine energy that's been attacking this masculine. Okay, wanting to have him second guess himself, wanting to have him doubt you and doubt giving you an offer. We already know you got karmic ass people from your past, your karmic ass ex, and all these different things that don't want you to let them go, don't want you to close out a cycle. We done seen all of these different things that these people have been doing trying to keep you stuck. Somebody here, there's an individual that you're supposed to come into a union with that's going through the same type of spiritual attacks. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna have to choose to go and follow their heart the same way that you chose to go and follow your heart. And y'all supposed to come together and do this fucking work. And the divine is going to bless this union. But if this person does not step up, they will not be able to come towards you and this shit will be closed out. But you are protected either way. Okay? Like I said a minute ago, because you made the decision, you definitely put a target on your back. From darkness, you put a target on your back. However, you still got a whole bunch of heavy hitters. When you made this decision, you activated your motherfucking guides, your ancestors, your team in the spiritual realm. When you decided to step up, you piped them up. And you, okay, let's get to work. This one is going to do it. This one is the black sheep. This one is we called and they picked up and they committed to it. So now everybody is hands on deck. All hands on deck over here. So you don't have nothing to worry about. But this motherfucking person that you're supposed to come into union with, if they don't stop pussyfooting around and get out they motherfucking feelings about this karmic ass ex of theirs and whatever the fuck happened over there, they're gonna miss the boat. They're gonna miss the boat. And that's just what this is. The magician is here. Somebody is very, very powerful. Somebody is very, very powerful. The magician is here. This is somebody here when you walked away from whatever belief system, whatever it was that you were, like I said, deconstructing, whatever you walked away from, this lie that you were living, you call back all of your fucking power, somebody here. And you've been working that shit, somebody here. Somebody here, and you got a lot of people stressing. You got a lot of people worried. You got a lot of people that you walked away from that benefited off of you being under some type of illusion. Those people that benefited off of your judgment being clouded and you not knowing the truth when they would, tell you one thing and do another. When they benefited off of you doubting, lacking self-confidence. You got a lot of people who, when you walked away from them and all of their fucking trickery and lies and called back your power and started investing in yourself, alchemizing and transmuting your energy, the resources that the divine have given you, you got a lot of motherfuckers worried. They missing sleep. And y'all remember I said that you got a lot of people that regret betraying you. And some of these people, I just heard God forgive them for they not know what they have done. Okay, some of these people don't even realize that a dark entity was using them to get to you. They don't even realize that they didn't realize the shit until they were no longer needed, somebody here. They didn't realize it until, like, oh shit, it's equivalent to I'm doing all of this, wrecking all of this havoc in your life and all these different things or whatever the case may be. I'm allowing my addictions and codependencies and, self-sabotaging ways and all of my toxic behaviors to sabotage my connection with you. And this could be lover, friend, family member, don't fucking matter to me, colleague, coworker, whatever the fuck. I'm allowing darkness to use me in your life. You know what I'm saying? And then you detach from me. Okay? You detach from me, cut me the fuck off, ice me the hell out. The bridge is burnt between us. Now that you have gotten far the fuck away from me and the devil, a dark entity, can no longer use me anymore, now I can see clearly just how much of a blessing and an asset you were in my life and how I never should have treated you like that. You got a lot of people that's dealing with reality checks, like they were under some type of hypnosis or some type of illusion or some shit like that, allowing a dark entity to use them to attack you, to stop you from doing what you fucking came here to do. And now that these people are useless to whoever or whatever the fuck this dark entity is, now they are coming to their fucking senses. But again, that's only because they're useless and you know who they are now. So you're never going back to those people. So, I mean, what the fuck is the point of you still being up under some illusion? I can't use you anymore. I can't use you anymore. It's like there's no loyalty. It's easily discardable here. You got a lot of people that's stressing and worried. You got a lot of people that's stressing and worried. The King of Swords is in reverse, and the World is in reverse also. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. There's a masculine energy, there's a karmic masculine energy that is like lost control. Okay, whoever this masculine is that was lying, that was, cutthroat, grimy, selfish as fuck, very, deceptive. Somebody here, whatever this is, you got a karmic. There could be a feminine energy, whatever, y'all reverse it as you need to, that is not wanting a cycle. There's a karmic masculine that's not wanting a cycle to close out. And this motherfucker is worried. And let me tell y'all something here. Somebody, you done been through hella betrayals. And I said that. Hella betrayals. Family, lovers, friends, the whole thing. You could have been in your head about a lot of different people, about, opening up to people and all of these different things or whatever. But you still did the healing work that you needed to do. So you passed your test. You passed your test. You did what you needed to do, somebody here. You learned the lessons that you needed to learn. Whoever this person is that you're supposed to come into some type of union with, they better get on it. Tell me more about this. Who is this King of Swords reversed? I want to close this out. The Two of Wands is here. Somebody got a fucking plan or something like that. Somebody finna take action. Look, the Knight of Swords. Somebody rushing in somewhere with some type of plan or something like that. The Three of Swords is here. The Chariot, big Cancer energy. Okay, somebody's rushing towards somebody with a plan, like to stall you out or something like that, to kind of hold you up or have you second guessing yourself, or maybe even, and I keep telling y'all that somebody karmic ass past person is insisting on like trying to like it's, and like I said, I use that reference of like a portal, right? Like a cycle. Like somebody here, you are the creator of that shit in people's lives. They could either handle you accordingly and they could catch the boat, catch the wave with you, and it'd be cool, you know what I'm saying? Or they could be fucked up and allow a devil or a demon to use them and be a dominion, and let that be that, and they'll be stuck in that cycle. Okay, it's and like when the cycle is closed, it's closed. But I feel like somebody here, you got a karmic ass ex. You got a karmic ass ex. Okay, that is not wanting this cycle to close. It's as if, like, on Doctor Strange, those guys that make the little portals with the little spinny thing. I don't know how the fuck they do it or whatever. Like, they make the portals and it's like once it's closed, right? But it's like who somebody's karmic ex is wanting to kind of like figure out a way to like repry that shit back open to be able to get on the other side with you, but they can't. They can't. That's what this is. Somebody swear they got some type of plan that they're gonna come towards you and, you know what I'm saying, get you to open things back up with them, or take action towards them or something like that. Somebody wants to come in. They're gonna come in and bring heartbreak. They're gonna come in and bring heartbreak, bring sadness. You know what I'm saying? Losses and things like that. That's this person's plan. That's what somebody's coming towards you, trying to make it seem like they want to overpour of love with you. Whoever this karmic masculine is, you got a King of Swords reverse, a King of Wands the upright. Okay, it's somebody got like two different masculine energies in their energy, man. Y'all reverse genders as you need to, okay? But it's something about like somebody wanting to rush towards you, making it seem like they really want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? And give you an overpour of love and take action towards you. But it's only because how stable and self-sufficient, how independent you look, so fucking good. Somebody here, you're doing so well for yourself. Again, look, they're seeing you as their 10 of Pentacles. They're seeing you as the earth angel that you are. But they only realize this and recognize this once they lost you, once you had to walk away from them. Look at how stable you are. Look at how blessed you are, somebody here. That's 10 Pentacles right there. You are the gift that keeps on giving. Somebody here, a true, pure earth angel. And I said that. But this shit is over between you and whoever this person is. You have evolved and changed and grown way too much. Like I said, you learned your lesson. You learned your lesson. So whoever whoever your past person is that's wanting to come back to you, I don't think you got anything to worry about when it come to like slipping back into that shit for the majority of y'all. Okay, for those of y'all that still kind of like, I don't know, you need to get your shit together, because this time around you could be the one that's holding this shit up. You know what I'm saying? But be mindful, just like you got somebody lingering on to your energy, so does whoever this individual here is. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like they gonna get it together. Holy Spirit, let's close it out. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Like, what can we know anything about it? Somebody wants to come in and they want to talk about some type of transformation. There's something about this person was confused with this Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody's like really trying to like will another person back in or something like that. This union is being targeted by karmics. And it could always be like that. There could always be some type of karmic interference on either one of y'all side. It could always be like that, like the devil using, you know what I'm saying, people. And if they, and I tell y'all that if they not strong enough, if they don't got their shit together, if they're not, secure within themselves, they gonna fold every fucking time. They're gonna fold every time. Somebody's definitely like over analyzing a situation. Hey, hey, welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all so much for all of the likes and all of the gifts. You guys, please be mindful. I am not on Instagram or Facebook. So you should not be finding me over on Instagram or Facebook. I only have one YouTube account and one TikTok account. Everything is spelled correctly, and it says Head.Lioness. Okay. Mm-mm. What is this like? What's the likely outcome of this situation here? Like, what is the likely outcome of this situation? We gonna see what they gonna do, y'all. We gonna see what they gonna do. What's the likely outcome of this situation, Spirit? What they gonna do? Damn, she came out again. The Queen of Pentacles is here. What's the likely outcome of this situation? Somebody is sitting stable, not worried. One thing for sure, there's a divine feminine that's handling business, baby. Like, there's a divine feminine that's handling business. The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Heavy emphasis on the earth sign could be involved, or somebody got heavy earth in their chart. And then the Four of Cups is in reverse. April the 4th could be significant. Somebody could also be 44 years old. Okay. Somebody gonna come in and open up to another person. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles for the likely outcome of this. Damn. Why I got the King of Wands, not the King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands in the upright, the King of Pentacles reverse. And then the Nine of Pentacles. Whew, hold on a second. That's a lot. Four of Wands is there. Somebody, oh, I heard something earlier. Um, there's a crossroad. Somebody's gonna find themselves at a crossroad really soon. You're gonna have to make a decision. Somebody in the collective, you're gonna have to make a decision. I feel like you're gonna have to choose. I feel like you're gonna have to choose. Tell me what's going on with this Queen of Pentacles here for the likely outcome. Thank you. The Chariot is in reverse. Big Cancer energy. Somebody going back. Tell me about this Chariot reverse, or what's this about? Something's stuck, or somebody's stuck on a Queen of Pentacles, or somebody's going back to a Queen of Pentacles. Something's coming back. The Strength is in reverse. Big Leo energy. Somebody coming back, but they ain't got a lot of confidence, or what the fuck is this? Somebody could be in their ego or their pride, or tell me more. Somebody just unbothered. Like, tell me more about this. Give me one more. The Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody done made some type of decision. Somebody's gonna make a decision, or somebody has made a decision to go back towards a Queen of Pentacles, but this person do not got that much confidence. Why don't they have that much confidence? Real quick. Why don't they have that much confidence? But a decision has been made. There's a lot of confusion here. Somebody could be thinking like maybe somebody could be thinking like you got a lot of other options or something like that. Tell me more about this. Damn. Mm-hmm. Look at this goddamn King of Cups reverse, Emperor reverse, and the Three of Swords here. Sheesh. Somebody got like two masculines or some shit. Somebody got like two of them things. Okay. The Three of Swords is here. Confirmation? Somebody ain't got a lot of confidence because you got options, or they know you got options or something like that. And the Queen of Pentacles is sitting there not bothered. She ain't bothered. She ain't worried about shit. The Queen of Pentacles is sitting up here in the upright. So somebody here, whether masculine or feminine, you not wasting your time, your energy, your effort, you're protecting your peace, you staying out the way, you're minding your business, tending to your business. You know what I'm saying? You could be focused on work at this time, focused on your finances, taking care of your responsibilities and obligations. Somebody you could be in your own fucking bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like literally just minding your business for real, for real. And I feel like this could be somebody that's like, you could have two people about to come back towards you, and that makes sense for what I just heard earlier. Like somebody's going to be at a crossroad. I do not like the fact that both of these masculine energies with this Emperor reverse and the King of Cups reverse, they're both coming out in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like the energy is not as grounded as it needs to be. It's not as stable. Somebody's not standing on business. Like both of these masculine energies, if this is two different people, I do got the Three of Swords here, so this definitely could be like somebody could have like options, like for real, for real. What the fuck is going on here? What is this? What is this? What's going on with this? Give me one. Oh shit. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Cups is emotionally unstable because it's something about he didn't commit. Y'all reverse genders as you need to. He didn't commit. He could feel like he procrastinated, like maybe he took too long with this Page of Pentacles in reverse to give you an actual offer or something like that. Somebody's definitely in their feelings. Tell me why this Emperor is in reverse. Somebody here, this could be your baby daddy, your ex-husband or something like that. The Queen of Pentacles here, there's a mother figure here. Okay, and the Emperor is here, so there's a father figure, but this could be like a distorted masculine energy. Both of these motherfuckers are unstable in their own way. Tell me what's going on with this Emperor reverse. The Emperor reverse is being clarified. He got a Queen of Cups reverse attached to him. What the fuck? Oh shit. Somebody got a psychopath attached to them. Somebody who this is blowing my fucking mind. This is blowing my mind right now. That's funny to me. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all gonna do. But somebody got a King of Cups that's in his feelings. I told y'all somebody was in their feelings and shit like that. But there's a King of Cups reverse. Somebody is emotionally unstable because this person is scared to come back towards you because they are worried that they took too long to give you an offer. Okay. Okay. And maybe you're not going to be accepting of their offer because you have other options. Okay. Although this person, and I feel like that's who this individual is that we've been talking about. Okay. I feel like that's who this individual is. Okay. I feel like you also have an Emperor reverse, like a fucking menace to society, a crash out. Now, this King of Cups reverse can be kind of moody and hot and cold. And I feel like that kind of like resonates with the other energy that we've seen here, like how somebody could have started off solid and strong, and then they kind of, like I said from the beginning, you could have started like seeing the cracks in them, like they wasn't as stable as, emotionally grounded. Somebody was an emotional wreck. They still had a lot of emotional baggage from their past that they needed to resolve. Okay, so that is kind of aligning with this King of Cups reverse over here for whoever this person is. They worried about coming back towards you too late. Okay, and then you got this Emperor reverse who could have been abusive, who could have been deceptive, who could have been ruthless with you, who could have been a straight menace to society in your life, very controlling, you know what I'm saying, domineering with you, somebody who could have been very egotistical or something like that. Whoever this person is, they want to come back to you also. But this individual could be worried or not having the confidence because there's a karmic film attached to whoever this Emperor reverse is. But it's like both of these individuals have made a decision that they want to come back to you. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all gonna do. Give me a little bit more. The Hermit is in reverse. Big Virgo energy. Give me one more on this Queen of Cups reversing this Emperor. Somebody, whoever this emperor is, like, they know that you do not feel safe around them. They know that you are choosing yourself, you're loving on yourself at this point, especially when it comes to this person right here. Like, that could be the standard across the board right now. Somebody, you are very, very, like, particular about who you're going to invest in and what you're gonna, like, nurture, who you're gonna nurture, the connections and things like that. Like, somebody here, give me what's going on with these two. The Nine of Cups is here. Pisces could be significant. Somebody happy over here with a karmic. They want to put you in a love triangle. They're happy with this shit. Somebody want their cake and eat it too. Whoever this Emperor reverse is. Tell me more. This will be their wish fulfillment, to put you in a love triangle with a crazy and be controlling both of y'all. What the fuck? Yeah, they watching you. The Page of Swords is here. They're watching you. Somebody gets joy and happiness out of watching you while with a karmic. Give me more on this King of Cups. Give me one more on this King of Cups reverse and this Page of Pentacles reverse. What he got going on? Oh shit, the Eight of Swords in reverse. So whoever this King of Cups is that was in their head about this situation, they're no longer caught up. Whatever was holding them back, they're no longer in their head about this situation. Somebody just worried that they took too long to give you a actual, like, legitimate offer, but they're not stuck anymore. They're not second guessing this situation or anything like that anymore. The Magician is here. They're ready to take action. Big Gemini energy. They're ready to take action. Y'all see what I be saying about it's two different energies here. It's two different type of energies here. Like, somebody just didn't show up because they had some other shit going on. Okay, for some of y'all, that cycle with that person is not closed out. Okay, for others of y'all, like, you've made your decision, it's done, whatever the fuck. They had to be worked on. The divine had to work on this person or whatever the case may be. But there's also a karmic that don't want to let you fucking go, that wants to put you back in a karmic cycle with them and a karmic third party in a love triangle. Like, this would make this person very happy. They're stalking you. Whoever this other individual is, they don't have the confidence to come towards you for real, because they feel like, look at you. You got all of these options and all of these different things, and maybe they took too long or something like that. But somebody is going to take action. Somebody gonna take action towards the motherfucking Empress. Okay? Somebody is calling you in. Somebody's trying to manifest you in. Okay? Somebody here, whoever this King of Cups reverse is, somebody just got them a, like, I don't want to call them a crybaby, but mugs could be real in touch with they emotions and stuff like that. They just gotta regulate that shit, man. Like, I told y'all, somebody got them a golden retriever coming in. You used to Rottweilers. Okay, you used to Rottweilers, but you got a golden retriever coming in that, you know what I'm saying, that kind of got to get themselves together or some shit like that. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles reverse. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, whatever this is, I feel like whatever this is, somebody is gonna come back towards you and open up to you. This person who we've been talking about throughout this entire reading, not this karmic ex of yours that don't want to let a cycle close out. This person's gonna come back to you and open up to you. Give me this Four of Pentacles in reverse and be willing to give to you, invest in you. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Damn, why is my ear itching? Okay. That's Seven Pentacles here. Tell me more. The Lovers is in reverse. You guys, this person was afraid of some type of commitment or something like that because they felt like it might be a distraction from the things that they were focused on when it comes to, like, their stability or something like that. But somebody is, and if there was like a loveless union that this person was caught up on or something like that, they're not working with that person anymore. They're not working with that person anymore. The Three of Wands is in reverse. There is no more trying to expand in that direction or travel towards that person or build with that person or prepare things with that person or anything like that. No, they know that whoever this other person is that they were building with, it was a waste of time. They were nothing but a distraction. There's no love there. It's unrequited love. They know that whatever they were expecting to come in with that person is never gonna come. And I feel like somebody's gonna come towards you. Somebody's coming back towards you. That chariot is in reverse. Somebody's coming back towards you to tell you about this. We just said there's something about some type of communication. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is in reverse. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody is just like a lot of being overwhelmed or unorganized. Somebody wants to come back and let you know this. What's that? That's the Hangman and upright. They've shifted their perspective. They've released all of this. Everything that was causing for them to be unstable and disorganized. This karmic union that they were caught up in. Give me the Four of Cups here. They've chosen. They've chosen. The Four of Swords is in reverse. Heavy emphasis on 444. Somebody could be seeing it. Do more on this. They realize that. They realize that the King of Swords is in reverse. That's 5 swords. You guys, somebody realizes that they were choosing to go back to conflict. They were the ones that was choosing to go back towards an abusive, toxic, you know what I'm saying, chaotic union. That's what somebody's gonna come in and tell you about. The Page of Cups is in reverse. Confirmation, come through, Spirit. The Seven of Wands, the Page of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands reverse. Somebody is giving this up. They're not fighting for this. They're not protecting this. They're not trying to maintain control over this situation. Again, it's something about there is no new offer here. Judgment is here. Somebody has made a decision and this person is wanting forgiveness. They want an opportunity to experience a new beginning with you. They heard the saxophones, y'all. They know that they were living some type of lie or something like that, and they're giving up on some type of emotionally like immature or emotionally unstable union that they were fighting for, that they were protecting. Somebody is upset also. There's a masculine energy that's upset. Yeah, they want to come celebrate. They want to come have, fun with you, be connected to you, all of the things. They want to be in your presence. They want to be in your presence. The Knight of Swords in reverse. What's this about? And ain't nobody gonna be able to change this person's mind. The Five of Swords here. Can't nobody tell this person what's that? 6 swords in reverse. Somebody is coming back to you. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell this person. I heard tame this person. Tell this person that they can't come towards you or not to come towards you or to change their mind about you. That's not happening. That's 6 swords in reverse. Big Sagittarius here, somebody is coming in to bring peace with this Temperance here. They want to take their time. They want to build with you. Somebody want to celebrate with you. Somebody want to be on good terms with you. And nobody could change this person's mind. Okay, the 10 of Wands in reverse. What's this about? The 5 of Wands in reverse. Somebody also knows that, but they don't want this shit to end. Somebody also knows that it's going to be a lot of hard work rectifying this situation with you, with the 5 of Wands reverse, bringing peace to this situation with you. Somebody knows that it's going to be a lot of work and a lot of this work is going to fall on them. Somebody knows this, like the things that they were afraid to change and let go of and all of these different things. Somebody knows that again, like somebody said, the way I treated you was unfair. They know that they didn't do right by this, that they were the ones that wasn't fair. They didn't treat you the way that they were supposed to treated you. And it wasn't, from what I'm seeing here, it was like a lack of commitment that you were rightfully owed, but somebody is willing to come in and do the work to move y'all onto calmer waters. Okay, like that's what this is. Somebody was not taking accountability. Somebody was not, they were scared to close out this cycle in a loveless union, and they were self-sabotaging. And they self-sabotaged in this union. And I feel like somebody had to go get set the fuck down for a little while, go to timeout. You know what I'm saying? In order for them to come to their senses and, figure out what the fuck been really going on here. You know what I'm saying? What they've been choosing for themselves. And now that somebody is realizing that, somebody's going to come in and they want to discuss these things with you. They want to talk to you about moving forward. They want to talk to you about, you know what I'm saying, getting in alignment. And this is somebody that knows that because they were the ones that showed up unstable and you know, not doing the work, that they're going to be the ones that's going to have to do a lot of this rectifying is going to have to be on their end. But it's something about this person still not want, they want to do this work with you. They don't want to do this away from you. Somebody wants to grow and transform with you by their side. They want to grow with you, if that makes sense. They don't want to do this shit apart. Okay, the Nine of Wands in reverse, somebody's scared. That's another reason why somebody wants to be with you. Like, somebody is scared to be like out here. They feel exposed with this Hermit reverse. Somebody feels like they've been snatched out of their comfort zone and they're afraid. They don't like, they're afraid, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Somebody here, you done already did the work. I told y'all this. Somebody, you was the catalyst. You could have like literally like sparked somebody's awakening. And you could be much further in your journey, your spiritual journey, than this person is. And so somebody is definitely wanting to come towards you. They willing to do the hard work, but they're scared. They're scared because somebody here, this person is stepping outside of their comfort zone and everything that the reality that they've known in order to join you on this journey and do this work that y'all been called to do. I feel like they're going to do it if you allow them to. So like I said, somebody here, like you going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision. One of those decisions lead to sudden wealth or some type of stability or something like that, an overpour of abundance for somebody here. For somebody here, it's been decided. Unexpected income, the gift is here, the courthouse is here. Like, it's been decided. It's been decided. High honor is here. Yeah, official person. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but there's a decision that somebody gonna have to make. You got two different types of people coming back towards you. And I feel like we've been getting a lot of insight about both of these dynamics, what happened with both of them. And I feel like ultimately it boils down to Divine Collective. You're gonna have to make a decision on what you're gonna do. If you closing out the cycle with both of them, then so it is. You know what I'm saying? I guess you'll get it next lifetime or whatever the fuck that look like. That's between you and your guides. If not, then you know, patience. I just heard patience is gonna be necessary with whoever this person is. That's coming back towards you. That's somebody is like going through a spiritual awakening that's rocking a motherfucking world, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Somebody going through a spiritual awakening that's rocking they shit. Like for real. Their whole reality is being flipped, dipped, and you know, turned every which way but loose. Somebody barely hanging on and shit like that. And they're scared. They could be scared, but it's something about this person not wanting to lose you. They don't want to lose you, so they're willing to take this jump with you, which for for some of y'all, this is like what it seemed like to me. For some of y'all, this is like the first time that somebody is willing to do this shit. Look at the King of Cups again. Look at this motherfucker again. The King of Cups again. Behind the scenes, there's some type of transformation that's going on behind the scenes for a King of Cups. Okay? I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. You could definitely be ignoring this person. Somebody wants to come in and open up to you, okay, about some type of partnership, okay, how they do not want a cycle to close between y'all. Somebody is dropping their guard, they're dropping their defense. You know what I'm saying? They're dropping whatever this belief was that they were standing on, and they want to come in and stand on business about this union. Okay, there's a King of Swords and a Queen of Wands. Somebody is also extremely attracted to another person. Somebody is so attracted to another person, a divine femme. Y'all reverse it as you need to because of how stable you are. Like, somebody here, you just really be taking care of motherfucking business, somebody. Like, for real, for real. Somebody's a hustler. Somebody's a go-getter. Somebody don't sit around and wait for a motherfucking captain save a hoe. It's like, bitch, I'll save myself. I'll save my motherfucking self. Fuck, I'll look like sitting around waiting on you to come save me. What if you never show up? Then what I'm gonna do? just sit here forever. Somebody don't move like that. Somebody here, that's a big part of the reason why you got a lot of people, that's upset about your absence, because you don't move how everybody move. You don't think how everybody think. Again, July the 6th could be significant for somebody here. Okay, I don't know if this person gonna muster up the courage to approach you in July. I don't know what they gonna do. All right, but it's something about July the 6th. Okay, so the holidays, I know that's like America's, little holiday area or whatever the case may be for, the 4th of July. I know every other country don't celebrate it, but that could be significant, something around the holidays, you guys. But that's the message I got for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Yeah, it's 9:30. I've been on here for like 2 hours and shit, so I'm done. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so freaking much for all of the likes. Thank y'all for all of the gifts and everything like that. I hope you guys found something insightful within this message. That was crazy, y'all. Especially like I'm gonna work more with these past life cards. I'm gonna work more with these past life cards so that way I can like really get a real good connection and get myself acquainted with these cards, because like I told y'all, I just ordered these, so it's like all of them are new. So I need to get myself familiarized with them, and then we're gonna be definitely using them a whole lot more. But this is definitely somebody's person though. This is definitely somebody's person. Like we supposed to like sail off into the sunset on some real romantic shit when it comes to this person right here. If they show up and if you're willing to receive them, but this person has to get out of their own way. And I feel like whatever was holding this person back, their trauma from their past that made them feel like they didn't deserve you. I feel like this person is doing the work, or they've done the work. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was just in a very, very low vibrational space because of some type of experience that they had with their ex. I don't know. So you do with that as you will, somebody here. Okay. That's what I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. For those of you that's new here, please be mindful. Like I said, I don't have any backup pages. I never reach out to you, but there are a lot of fake pages that will. I am Head.Lioness on TikTok, and this page here. Everything for me is in the description of this video. If you would like to book a personal with me, you can do that as well. I appreciate all your gifts. I appreciate all of the likes. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, y'all please tell responsibly. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified. Go ahead and subscribe if you're watching the replay and you're new here. Hit the like button for me if you haven't already. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.